A British inquest into the death of a 55-year-old man following an altercation outside a Pattaya go-go club in May 2018 has determined that his death would have been deemed potentially unlawful in the UK. Here back then, he'd begun work as a contractor. He'd left a local club without, it's claimed, paying his bill. When approached by staff, he was caught on camera walking backwards while facing staff and then punching the air in defiance. The security staff then struck him with a single blow that felled him. From then on, he was in hospital, transported back to the UK and died earlier this year. Here an inquiry found that the security guard had acted in self-defence. China's efforts to buy pork from abroad following massive outbreaks of African swine fever there is pushing up global prices. Experts claim that up to 25% of the world's pig population could die as a result of the disease, which is not passable on to human beings. Reality is, though, that up to 50% of all pigs globally are within China, so those figures could well be correct. Prices here in Thailand, one of the few Asian countries yet to report cases of the illness, have risen to the point where locals are certainly noticing a difference. The fever's been located in pigs within Europe too. The police have arrested a second man accused of involvement in the killing of a well-off local lady who was discovered encased in concrete and in a fridge. The 39-year-old man was nabbed while riding his motorbike in Nakhon Sawan. Under the seat, police found 1.2 million baht and a stash of newly bought gold. The Tiger reports on an Australian expat well known within the Phuket community, who's been arrested in Australia as he boarded a flight. It seems that the 78-year-old former school head faces 5 charges dating back to 1975 relating to child abuse and possession of illegal photographs of children. 2 heads are not always better than one. That's been proven in Buriram this week as photographs emerged of a local farmer's newly born buffalo calf. The birth was certainly not easy. In fact, it was delivered backwards and then discovered to have not 1 but 2 heads. Despite the shock, locals see it as a lucky sign, and a shrine was set up for the calf, which was born without life. Locals too were looking for clues for numbers to buy in the lottery. Well, we'll see. And all cities and towns popular with expats and tourists enjoyed Halloween last night. Parties in bars and clubs saw some of the ugliest of individuals. And children, of course, it's their event. An American tradition that's overflowed to the rest of the world. Halloween's become a firm fixture here now too. Saturday and Sunday sees a local news headed by Megan, who will be telling us everything to look forward to as far as events and what's on in our areas. And if you have an event, let us know so that we can add it too, keeping expats and tourists up to date with what's happening. And with the Met Office promising a storm front for Thailand over the weekend, temperatures today on Phuket rising to just 30 degrees, dropping down to 24 with a good chance of rain, and Pattaya 28 degrees, dropping down to 24 with an overcast day. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.